it's time for the culling game soon. So that means we're doing a marathon of JJK Season 1, Season 2, and the movie, hopefully. And listen, I need you to understand, I've seen Season 1 when I wasn't even doing reactions. This is a long time ago. I watched this show with my brain turned off. And if you look at my Season 2 playlist, it's very chopped and doesn't have the same type of reactions that I do now compared to, let's say, like the beginning. I think that there's a lot of content that just went over my head because I was not locked in. I didn't understand Season 1. And now I want to have a comprehensive playlist, even if it means tanking the algorithm. I understand that this series and these videos is something that my local audience is asking for. But I love Battle Shonen and I love Jujutsu Kaisen, and I want to be prepared and to be able to deliver the best content I can when Season 3 arrives. And that's why this is a little passion project for me. I don't care what the viewership is like. I will feed you JJK all the way fucking through to Season 3. And I hope that it's going to be a fun ass time for you too. Let's see what happens right now. Hello? The first scene is Gojo kidnapping Yuji? I don't know, what am I? Why am I tied up, Unk? Like a seal? That's a lot of seals? How could it happen? Ryumen Sukuna. First episode is a title name episode? That's right, about that. He's about to die, right? Oh, Grandpa. He never asked for help. He's a strong, stern old grandpa, doesn't want any help or any sort of sympathy. He'd rather die alone without anyone grieving, because I guess that's the kind of man he is. Fushiguro. Not the finger, right? Wait a minute. Why would they keep that shit here? A lot of Megumin haters in chat. Y'all are non-believers. A bunch of who's. Okay. What? They really just be fucking around here, huh? Receipts? They all got sick? Who did this? Curse spirits did this! I can't believe it. Coincidence? I think not. Assassins. You know what? If I didn't know anything about this show, I'd be like, damn girl, that's stupid as fuck. But you know what? Cursed spirits are real. So if there are vengeful spirits that's angry, upset about being done wrong, maybe she's right. Never mind. It's just ticks. Hey, it's Panda! This ain't a kid's game. It says a bunch of kids in high school. Man, all this early game Jujutsu Kaisen characters, I generally don't remember any of these dudes. They're not even that important, you know, after the first couple episodes, right? But kind of setting up like, you know, where Yuji's from. He's a regular high school student and these are his friends and they do these things. It's so weird seeing his face just plain like this. No marks, no nothings, no scars, just bland face, man. Who the hell? Of course, Takagi! Yeah? You wanna throw hands? Kokusen his ass right now. Fucking give him a little Kokusen, boom! Black Flash his ass! And who cares anyways? Ticks, man. It's the ticks. Whoa! Creepy. Grade 2? The reverberations in the voice of the cursed spirit, you know, voices, the noises that make it so creepy. The finger! Like, they gave Sukuna's finger in that fucking shrine at the school field? Why? Who put it there? The security, like, are you serious? You're just gonna have that? But I guess they have no clue, huh? Like, the significance of this. Why did they even hold on to it? I don't know. This is crazy. A teacher's fighting a kid. Wow! Japan's national record? Okay, Takagi kind of goated then. Wait a minute. This guy's actually a super senior disguised as a teacher. Okay. Impressive. That's a video game. Wow. Cool names. So chuny. Yeah, okay. No form, no nothing. What? What's up with that? So, remember how Not Ghetto says that Choso is your brother? No. Choso says, I'm your brother. I just know my DNA. And Not Ghetto basically is, you know, creating all these experiments. So already from here, is it showing that like Yuji's lineage, it's obviously not normal, and his brute force strength here is because of Not Ghetto? And how does that even work? Because grandpa exists, but we don't know who grandma is. I don't even know if this is dad's side or mom's side. So at what point did Not Ghetto pull up to either do the back shots or take the back shots and spawn Yuji as an experiment? You know what I mean? He's just that strong. Base human strength. Like, no spinning, no form, just raw dog through that shit. He just built like a fucking gorilla. Yes! Bro pitch is faster than Shohei Ohtani! The teacher looks so shook. They look so fucking desperate just to keep this club going. The sensei is still so shook. They're stacking shot puts on his arm. Actually, this is really cool. This is actually really strong to be able to do that. Yeah. Okay. Glaze. Maki. He's not talking about Toji. No. We talking about Maki right now, right? He's still so shook. Oh, whoa. The hell? Sukuna's finger. What? He faster than Usain Bolt? So, base human Itadori Yuji without any cursed spirits, without having any Sukuna finger, he is just... He's a monster of a human being. Like, this base stats alone is beyond busted. How? We gotta visit Grandpa. Stupid ass kid. Trying to touch the fucking flowers. This is a funeral gift for my soon to be dead grandpa. Fucking Kokusen! No, that's child abuse. Get your hands off that thing, bitch. Saito Itadori. Is this dad's side or mom's side?
には終わんの。俺だって暇じゃなきゃ見舞いなんて。暇な俺の話を聞け。
I'm listening, Pops. It's his final words. Listen. No, I'm super interested because again, I watched this shit with my brain turned off, scrolling through my phone, thinking, "What the fuck is this Jujutsu Kaisen thing?" And I genuinely missed out so many of these early game plot stuff that was just gone over my head. Yuji's parent is like never mentioned, and I think it is one of the most important things to determine his lineage and his brotherhood with Choso. Like, what the fuck is going on there? So this is supposed to be dad's side grandpa. We don't know who grandma is. I don't know when not get to intervene. It could definitely be at the mom dad level, definitely not the grandparent level. It'd be kind of fun to imagine that this is not Geto right now. I don't think it makes sense because he can't occupy two bodies at once. Probably not, right? Because not Geto right now has occupied Geto's brain, right? Grandpa, stop aura farming before you die. Grandpa, just try to let a grandpa do his thing, bro. It's a special day of, oh god, the reckoning. Yeah, let him go with the boom. Say what you really think, Gramps. Be a good person. Do it for yourself. That's fucked up. Obviously fucked up considering what happened during the Shibu incident at the end. And hit You Are My Specials as Yuji's having a mental breakdown of what happened to all those people that he couldn't save. But beyond that, it's Grandpa saying, don't die like me. Be a good person, help people. Be remembered, be cherished, have a lot of friends and family around your deathbed so that you don't die alone. I understand that sentiment, and I think that I respect that mindset. For sure, it's lonely. It's sad to just die off like that too. You know what else is really sad too though? Living, you know, a life creating fake relationships and pandering towards people in hopes that they'll pity you on your deathbed. That's not what Grandpa is saying, but some people genuinely are so afraid of dying alone or being alone that they're willing to get into toxic relationship, being taken advantage of. You know, this is not real friends, real family, right? You are just simply held captive by your own fear. And being there for myself, like, listen, I think that part of me wants to just die alone. This is gonna sound fucked up, and you can call this a loser mindset, and I think it is a bit of a coward mindset too. I acknowledge that, but a part of me wants to die alone, not surrounded by anyone, because I don't want to burden those people. Maybe I am viewing this as like a very narrow perspective of thinking that they will be burdened, because I remember what it was like to be at my mom's deathbed. I had to literally go in and check if she's still breathing or not as she's dying from stage 4 cancer during fucking Christmas. And I was there when she stopped breathing, and we called people in and then we got out. And I can't explain to you how emotionally fucked up you are in that state of mind where you're just waiting for someone to die. It should be more positive. It should be more, you know, cherishable of like good memories. And I do have a lot of fond memories, but at the same time, being in that kind of environment, it's really sad. It's depressing. And there's a selfish part of me that doesn't want to inflict that onto other people, even though those people may want to be there for me. It's a very complex topic, and I understand the flaw in my like perspective and logic, but sometimes I feel like I just want to go out in silence, like a cat, dying in a back alley alone, not burdening others, because I'm too afraid of, I don't know, burdening others. I don't know. I think that I might be thinking a little bit too deep into it. Definitely people, you know, view this as like, you know, cup half full or cup, you know, half empty, but I don't know. It's tricky. Damn, Grandpa, this is a fucking Wendy's. Lighten up a bit, will ya? Bro fucking trauma dumping, Jesus Christ. He dead! That was his last words? Oh. Damn. Literally rolled over and died.
死にました。
Those are some hard words. Don't be like me. Be remembered. Be cherished. So that you don't die alone like me. Damn, Grandpa. Rest in peace. Hardly ever knew you. I just want to know. Did you fuck not Ghetto? I'm still on that. Did you or did you not give not Ghetto backshots? Was Grandma not Ghetto? Like, what happened there? How the fuck is it possible for Yuji to be descendant of him? How does that make sense? Hmm. Bye. Of course I'm not okay.
そうっすね。こういうの初めてなんで。
Like, he doesn't even have parents around, right? We know nothing about mom and dad. And his only grandpa died too now. He's got fucking nothing. This is actually such an empty life. In this stage of life where you're in high school, you have no family, no nothing.
いつまでもメソメソしてっとこんがり焼きます。
I'll just laugh while I roast him up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We ain't sending him to the crematory just yet. What are you talking about? Wording, wording.
虎杖裕二だな。仕事だ。
Yo.
少し話がしたい。
けど。
悪いが時間がない。
Damn, bitch. Your only family died. Shut the fuck up. It's time to go to fucking Jujutsu High School. You couldn't have picked a better timing, bro. Really? You couldn't have done this back at school? You fucking camped us here?
夢中なんすけど。
悪いが時間。
True. Skuna finger.
呪物？
これだ。
It's so casual. Where? Why?
先輩らが気に入ってんだよね。
Uh-oh.
危険ってどういうことよ。
死者。行方不明者は年平均1万人を超える。
Damn. Bald?
そのほとんどの。お前が信じるかどうかはど
What
うで
is
もい
this
い。
pose?
それが特に学校や病院には膨大な怨念。
Imagine your only family dies and you're trying to leave and a fucking some pyramid scheme guy pulls up and says, I need you, and starts talking about curses. Just think about Yuji's POV here. I'd be like, what? You trying to sell me a product? Finger curses? The fuck you talking about?
続けるぞ。特に学校や病院には膨大な怨念が溜まりやすい。
Negative
人間
emotions.
の負の感情が呪いの源になる。
That's right.
密かに置いていた。
So how do we prevent curses from existing? Make the world a utopia. Everyone is happy. Everyone is happy and there's no struggles and there's no negative emotions and therefore there can't be an existence of like evil spirits. How about we just kill every regular human being? How about that? Yeah, these monkeys, let's call them all. Their existence are basically the root cause of all suffering. How about we only let Jujutsu people live? Or how about we erase the concept of Jujutsu entirely? And these are the school of thoughts that they're approaching, right? Geto was all about, fuck them monkeys. While Todo Senpai was like, no, it's not like the next stage isn't like evolving and like refining Jujutsu. It's actually to eliminate or get rid of it entirely. And if you do that, so basically, Geto is like guns for all. Yo, kids getting shot up at schools? Nah, give the kids and the teacher a gun. But like, Todo Senpai is like, no, ban all guns. If we get rid of all the fucking guns, then there's no more problems. Like, if we abolish Jujutsu, like, her spirit stuff, like, if you get rid of the one tool you have to fight against these spirits, I guess the cursed spirits themselves wouldn't exist? I don't know how that works. Why was it placed here? In a birdhouse!
最後まで聞け。他の呪いを寄せ付けない激毒。魔除けとは名ばかりの悪臭だ。呪いを寄せ付けない激毒。魔除けとは
Strong evil keeps lesser evils away. Okay.
魔除けとは名ばかりの悪臭だ。年月とともに超えさせる餌に転じ
It's like a magnet. They're attracted to it. Special grade.
いや、だから俺はいいんだ。
から。俺が追ってきたのは箱にこびりついた残影か。
The finger was so dank. that all the fucking like, you know, the aura that he felt when Yuji passed by was off of an empty box?
俺が追ってきたのは箱にこびりついた
Oh my god.
なんだ
Where are they?
今夜学校
Uh-oh.
え
We fucked up
もしかしてや
now.
ばい
そいつ死ぬぞ
Probably.
折れないわね。
わざわざ忍び込んでやることか
Man, they really got nothing better to do, huh? Like, no friends, no nothing. I mean, they do have friends, they're each other, but they got like no video games, they got like no hobby. I mean, this is their hobby. It's just like at nighttime, like, they're really just like dedicated to this occult stuff.
忍び込んでやることか電気つけようぜ
ダメ、雰囲気重視よ。どうせ何も起こりゃしないんだから。
Sure. Should we be power scaling her right now? The glasses girl basically was able to get rid of the seal placed on Skuna's finger. I feel like we have to power scale this, right? What would the people on Jujutsu folks say on that subreddit? Come on. Like, are you serious? A regular human was able to tear apart the seal on this? Skuna of all people? The strongest in all of history or whatever? Like, what? Are you serious right now? What the fuck is this?
しないんだから。
Holy! This is a crazy feat happening right now. You don't even recognize. It's a crusty old finger.
人間の指
So like these fingers are supposed to be Skuna's fingers, right? Like 10 fingers, is there? Imagine there's like Tony Skuna's toes. They wouldn't go freaky with that, right?
これ
Oh!
お札ってそんな簡単に取れん
There's 20 fingers? Okay, either he has 4 arms, or each hand has 10 nails, fingers, or they're including his feet. It's funny to imagine it's including his feet, bro. Imagine Skuna toes.
お札ってそんな簡単に取れんの
いや図はな
右近道だ
Okay.
今回紙切れ同然だ
Nah, don't try to take away the power scaling away from her. That wasn't normal paper. No, no, no. She's the GOAT. She's the strongest character so far.
強すぎる封印も年代もの
Cap. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
でもな
That was special grade papers sealing the special grade finger. Don't you forget that.
同然だ
でもな呪いなんていまいちピンとこねえや
そいつらどこ
なんだこのプレッシャーは
This
お
aura.
前はここにいろ
二月かそこらの付き合いだけど友達なんだほっとけねえよ
Save them, Yuji. No. Oh. Creepy.
何あの
She can see it.
井口
Iguchi dead?
呪いが放たれたはい
So, okay, what are the rules? Okay, so regular people can't see curses. There are people who are regular and don't have that ability, so it's like Maki, but they can still fight against curses using tools. That's like Toji, right? If you are aware, if you have some sort of spiritual, I don't know, recognition, you can see the curses. But no matter what, regular people can still be killed by curses, right? Of course they can, because that's what so many people are missing. It's either can you see or not, but the curses can fuck you up regardless. Here we go. Nice.
あいつに言われ
I'm just gonna be very carefully looking at when he's about to hit the desperation button, because I hear there's a lot of times where he almost summoned Mahoraga in season 1. There's like a compilation of when Megumi's like, oh shit, a slight disturbance with this sacred fucking whatever, I summoned thee. It's like, whoa, whoa, chill the fuck out. Nah, he didn't do that here. Yuji, get in there.
通り待つだけなのか俺は
こいつ死ぬぞ
そうだな
It's a menacing
死の気配
building.
がここまで来るかな全然そんな感じしなかったけど泣いたのは怖かったからじゃなじいちゃんの死と
Processing emotions.
目の前の死
Well, Grandpa's death, you can't prevent it. He was at the end of his life and that's it. It's a farewell and it's sad. But right now, this is not the end of the line for your friend. You can save them. Go act.
目の前の死何が違う
I just told you. Cool camera work. I know what you are. I know you.
見舞いなんて俺以外来やしねえ俺みたいになるな
And how come nobody complain about this like in Dandadan? Ain't people fucking pop... I feel like... You know? Well, I think Dandadan made it way more obvious, right? Right? Dandadan, I mean, the alien literally was had a banana coming out and Momo was tied in to a and legs spread. Compared to this, I don't think it's the same thing.
短期で頑固者俺みたいになるなって確かにな
Yeah. That's right, Yuji. You gotta save your friends right now, not because you care about them, but because if you save them, maybe they'll visit you on your deathbed.
確かにな人間ごと呪物を取り込む気が
Yuji! Woo! You know what's kind of crazy? Megumi here was just fucking monologuing the entire time, standing in front of the fucking curse, saying, I can't do anything. Bro is literally prime time watching a girl get fucking groped to death. And he's like, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. And then Yuji comes from fucking beyond the school gates, kicks the fucking... What are you doing? Goddamn! Ooh! I was there. Nice! You're right. Whoa! Megumi. Yo, his dogs be eating the fucking roaches. Oh god.
と言いたいとこだがよくやった。
なんで偉そうなの
Why are you acting so smug? You didn't do shit. You got fucking bailed out, acting like, hey, good job, Junior. You did your job.
ちなみにあっちで呪いバクバク食ってるのは
俺の式が普通見えねえんだよ。死に際とかこういう特殊な場では別だがな。
What? On the verge of death, you can actually see a curse. Interesting. Or in special places. So even if you basically are a regular person that wouldn't be able to see cursed spirits regularly, in a specific area and environment, it's like sealed off. I don't know, like this building right now, they can't actually see it because there's just so much more of this, I don't know, cursed energy lingering around.
だよ。死に際とかこういう特殊な場では別だがな。
Okay.
ああしな
Okay.
確かに
He ate it. Good boy. He's so, I don't know, he's just fucking eating up this fucking eyeball thing. It's like, but the doggo is so cute. Good boy.
今まで幽霊とか見たことないしな
お前怖くないんだな。
いやま人ってマジで死ぬんだよ自分が知ってる人くらいを正しく死んでほしいって思うんだ
Yeah, people die for sure. Yo, bring up fucking Emiyashiro in here from Dean version. People die when they were killed. You're right. So Yuji's realization here is Grandpa's death was a proper death. He was in regret, but I was there to witness it, and it was a natural course of life. These two kids dying right now to these curses, that's wrong. It's not a right way to die, so I'm gonna save them. Okay. Alright. Trying to again, I want to again approach these reactions in a very comprehensive way where I really dive deep and try to analyze like character motivations and stuff without watching it with brain turned off.
知ってる人くらいは正しく死んでほしい
Oh, finger!
これが
特級呪物両面少なのに。
食ってどうすんだ
Eat it!
うまいのか
Try
バカ
it!
言うな。より強い呪力を得るためだ。
はい
Spawn camped! Hey! Megumi sacrificed! Oh! Ow! 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 Ultraman getting fucked up. Ain't this the roach that we saw outside, right? The ticks, whatever, in the football field, the rugby field, and we looked at it, it's gotten big. Oh. Great movement. That is actually so cool. Look at this. The blood is coming out of the eye, but you can see, I don't know what's supposed to be these Japanese letters here. Maybe it's supposed to be saying curse, 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 curse. The curse of Grandpa. Oh! Eat it yourself. Eat it. So it's Megumi's fault that Yuji ate the finger. He explained, you only do this if you want to gain this special energy from it. And in this situation, this is the only way to save. What's Gojo doing right now, do you think? Is Gojo around? Because, like, imagine a headcanon theory, conspiracy theory like this. Like, Gojo basically expected this to happen. He somehow knew of not Geto's relation to... But he didn't. Gojo doesn't even know that Geto isn't Geto right now, right? I think in Season 2, we realized that he's shook, right? So this is not a big brain play of, you know, utilizing not Geto's spawn and using some sort of experiment to see what kind of strong, you know, warrior this is going to turn into. These are just coincidences, right? Eat it! Oh, he swallowed that shit. Bro ain't even bite it. He just swallowed that shit like a good boy. One gulp. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't bite it either. Crusty old ancient ass finger. You gonna really bite that shit and savor all the ASMR mukbang? Yeah, I'm gonna just swallow that shit too. Nose plugged. I don't want to taste that shit. Okay, one more thing too. Can you poop the finger out? Because, like, you know, human digestion system, you eat something, it comes out, your body absorbs the nutrients and all the excess gets turned into, you know, urine and just piss and poop and you excrete that. So, do you think that there can be, like, Ryumen Sukuna level poop? Like, you poop the excess, but you saw how dank the finger was, and the box that was holding the finger, and the finger is missing, Megumin was like, holy shit, what the fuck? This is crazy. Where did this power come from? It's not even in the box. So why not for the residual cursed energy in the poop, huh? 1 in a million. Oh! Woo! Is that cleave? What is it? He be cutting, baby. Yeah, he's out. The marks on the face. The moon is out too. Credits are rolling. I'm back. This is a crazy character acting scene. Yo, the fisheye lens, the distorted mouth, holy shit. I see you. Bro, stripping naked, dude, bask in the light. Maybe we should just let him die, huh? So, like, if the curse just ate Yuji and the finger, would the curse have turned into Sukuna? Not really, right? I don't think, like, the vessel is worthy enough. So the 1 in a million is literally not Geto planning this situation. Did he actually anticipate this? Did not Geto somehow, some way knew that, like, yeah, if I prep this kid here after taking back shots from a grandpa or whatever, that, like, one day an opportunity will present itself where Sukuna becomes, like, he becomes a vessel for it. But that is an insane gamble. There's no way, unless not Sukuna was like, not Geto was like Gojo, for example, someone closely working with that could have actually guided this situation to happen. Maybe it's just all blind luck.
人は女はどこだ
At least he didn't say where the children and the women at, huh? First thing he wants to do, where them bitches at?
人は女はどこだ
Where the baddies?
女も子供も
I spoke too soon. What children? Why not grown-ass men? What he got with kids, huh? Why he taking the fucking innocent women and children out?
いい時代になったものだな女も子供も宇治の大札だ
Like, you don't want to fight like honorable duels with like other OP cursed spirits or like sorcerers? He just wants to massacre weak, defenseless women and children for fun? Because I guess Sukuna is supposed to be a ruthless tyrant, you know? He's not like not Geto. The way that he presented himself was very like, I want like the era of Jujutsu to come back, like back in the Heian era where times were just like people popping the fuck off and fighting. But Sukuna is more like, I just want to kill everybody. I'm cruel. I want to kill the innocent children and women.
大札だ
Oh.
返せ。
お前なんで動ける
いや、俺の体だし。
Schizo! Impressive.
動くな
Okay, I feel like if there was a time to summon Mahoraga, it would be right now, right? I would not blame Megumi for like hitting the Mahoraga button right now. This is Realman Sukuna back in the flesh. Yeah, Yuji is in there, but I think this actually does warrant the nuclear missile button.
お前はもう人間じゃない
With this sacred!
呪術規定に基づきとして払う
Is this actually the Mahoraga pose? Like, I don't really remember how he did it. I just remember he summoned it on that fucking ponytail twink. In Shibuya. But it's this pose, and anytime he gets down and he does this pose, it's that. Okay.
呪術規定に基づき呪いとして払う
What the fuck did I do? Motherfucker fucking scans me, pulls up in my grandpa's like death day, rushes me off to a school because of a fucking finger, and now he's trying to kill me after I saved his ass. God damn, what an asshole. Now, that's a very disingenuous, dishonest way of presenting Megumi Fushiguro, but hey, that's the first episode. This was fun. This is really fun to look back on all of the stuff that I basically have witnessed, but again, I watched it with my brain turned off. I was not locked in. I was not able to appreciate any of the foreshadowings or anything, you know, more than just the action sequences. The first episode, I think a lot of people might be turned off by the first half of so much slice of life and introspective lessons about life and death and all these random stuff. That's not aura farming. That's not fighting, but it's still cool to see, right? I appreciate how they're able to, you know, build up these side characters that don't really matter at the end of the day, like the teacher and like the occult club, but it's cool and a deep lesson of, you know, don't live like me, live, you know, with like people cherishing you. And I think that Yuji learns from Grandpa that people need to die in an appropriate way. He doesn't want people to die in like a wasteful way, I guess. And that's kind of the lesson or the curse, you know, the Grandpa has placed onto him. There's a lot of different things happening today, though, that kind of highlights Yuji's monstrous strength and why that may be. And I'm sure watching this for the first time, you don't really ask it, right? How could you know what's going on? You just say, yeah, just anime logic. Who gives a fuck, right? Let's just go with it. But now that we know that not Geto is involved, it's just like, the fuck happening here, man? Shall we just watch episode 2 immediately? I think we should. For myself. It would be a waste. It would be a waste to just stop the episode here, considering what the episode 1 nature was. Episode 1 and 2 gotta be watched back to back, right? Let's check it out!
Under Jujutsu regulation, exercise you!
Okay, bro. I got the English dub too ready if we ever want to go make comparisons. All right.
呪術規定に基づき呪いとして払う
いや、なんとじゃん。
Oh, the marks are going away.
行こうぜ。
今喋ってんのが呪物界
じゃん。
Okay, the eye though, it still stays, huh? So up until now, before he swallows Sukuna's finger, his face was obviously plain. But the marking here, again, it's the eye slit for the 4 eyes.
喋ってんのが呪物界虎杖かもこっちは
Summon it!
今どういう状況？
Summon it! Gojo!
五条先生どうしてここに
Alright.
いやーボロボロだね。
Nonchalant final boss.
さすがに特急
He's just so unserious with it. It's crazy. Like, what's standing behind, like, in front of you? Bro just casually picking up some snacks and taking pictures of Megami to roast him. I'm sure he understands the situation we're in right now, but man, this is like your first introduction to this character. Bro does not give a fuck, and he has this level of confidence that's so arrogant, but can he live up to it?
あった。こっち来て。さすがに特級呪物が行方不明となると上がわけ。で、見つかった？ごめんそれ。俺食べちゃった。
Yeah, about that. Hey, we should kill this guy then.
マジ？
Look, the eyes. What the fuck is he seeing through his blindfolds? How does he see? Maybe it's like, you know, you can still see through the blindfold. It's not like completely opaque or whatever. I don't know, or maybe he can see through cursed spirits somehow, cursed energy. 6 eyes? They talk about Gojo's like Mugen, right? And the 6 eyes stuff. I don't really know what the fuck that means, but like basically your senses, right? Is this like your intuition? Where like he just has super OP clan like basically like blood DNA buffs that like all these different, you know, like things like sight, you know, vision, you know, hearing, smell. You can do it even if it's obscured.
本当だ、混じってるよ。ウケる。体に異常は？少な。
That's his
君が食
name.
った呪いだよ。ああ、うん。10秒経ったら戻っておいで。
Only 10?
最強だから。
Is he wrong? I think a lot of manga readers are upset, and I don't want to be spoiled about that shit, but from what I know, he is the strongest, right?
これを菊水庵菊福仙台名物超うまい。
おう
僕の買ってから来やがった。人が死にかけてる時に。
Yeah, he
夜じ
did.
ゃない。
It's not even a gift for his friends. Bro just want to snack on the train.
はい。僕が帰りの新幹線で食べるんだ。
Okay.
後ろ。菊福は
Sitting on his ass. Good
中の
lord.
生クリームが絶品なのよ。
Too fast.
生徒の前なんでね。かっこつけさせても。
What a fucking line. I'm gonna show off just a little. What percentage of strength is Sukuna at right now? This is like 1 out of 20, right? This is 5%, right? Because if there's 20 fingers and he only ate 1 finger, I would assume that it's gonna be 1 out of 20. 5%, right? So, okay. I mean, Gojo should be able to beat a 5% Sukuna, right? I think that's reasonable that he should be dominating if he's supposed to be the strongest sorcerer right now. Let's see it. Woo! Oh! God damn!
だからどうという話でもないか。
Are you sure?
9
10
そろ
seconds.
そろかな。
くそ、まったどりとかいう構造。
Yeah, what is up with this? And I'm sure they're gonna explain it later on. But Yuji, like, in the beginning, he's able to control Sukuna so easily. It's just an on and off button that's so absolute. Like, Sukuna can't defy this.
取れない。この板取りとかいう構造。一体。
大丈夫だった？
Yo,
驚いた。本当に制御できてるよ。
just casually holding the fucking debris up, too. Is this all infinity? He can just control everything, right? Obviously, he has like a layer that can't be, you know, held back. But even like, this is almost like telekinesis, right? It just like, shit just gets stuck there.
驚いた。本当に制御できてるよ。でもちょっとうるせえんだよな。るのが奇跡だよ。
The fuck kind of technique is that? You gonna Mugen on his brain?
何したんですか？
I don't know.
気絶さす。少なに体を奪われていなかったら、彼には器の可能性がある。
Take him in. Take care of him.
仮に器だとしても呪術規定にの死なせたくありません。
Hey! What a homie!
可愛い生徒の頼みだ。任せなさい。
Gojo raised up some good kids, man. He did. Megumi did not sell him out. And now I guess this then leads into the beginning sequence of what we see in episode 1 of Yuji waking up tied down to a chair.
任せなさいてなわけで改めて
And we're back.
君
階層と展開が合ってねえんだけど。
いやいや頑張ったんだよ死刑は死刑でも
今すぐじゃねえってことか。
Not yet.
そう1からと
Oh, he got more fingers.
全部で20本うちではそのうちの6本
20 fingers. 4 arms? Skuna's true form is like 4 arms from like Ben 10? Well, maybe not like that, but like... I mean, he's got 4 eyes. 4 arms, I guess. What about 4 legs? That'd be kind of awkward. It'd just be funnier if they took his toes instead of fingers, right? So it's not Skuna's fingers, it's Skuna toes.
全部で20本うちではそのうちの6本を保有し
And toe? 4 arms!
腕が4本あるんだ
The fuck?
見ての通りこれは壊せな
They're
いそれだけ
indestructible.
強力な呪いなんだ
So you can't poop? No, it's not gonna get digested. So when I'm talking about the cursed poops, if it's indestructible, well, maybe it just like absorbs into your body, you know? Like rather than being literally shat out like a regular finger because it's indestructible, it just like, I don't know, blends in with the rest of your biological makeup. I shouldn't be spending this much theorizing on Skuna poops though.
の通りこれは壊せないそれだけ強力な呪いなんだ日に日に呪いは強いついてないそこで君だ
Hmm.
うちの
We should just kill Yuji then. Here's a crazy solution. How about we kill this guy and prevent the Shibu incident from happening? Why is Gojo keeping Yuji around again? What's the idea? Because Yuji serves as a vessel? And rather than just killing the vessel, there's a different way? Like, what's the ultimate goal for Gojo? I don't know. I just know that he has beef with the upper execs of Jujutsu Council, right? He doesn't like the boomers and he's doing things in his own way. But he's using Yuji for what? I don't know.
君が死ねば中の呪いも死ぬうちの老人ども立ててるでもそんなのもったいないでしょ
もったいない。
For what?
そうはないだからこう提言したどうせ殺すなら上は了承
So, okay, we're gonna kill you. So we're gonna kill you anyways, so why not just absorb all the Skuna instead? Because it's gonna get stronger and stronger, and more likely you won't be able to kill him at a certain point. But I guess the logic here is if you kill Yuji right now, there's more fingers circulating. Who knows about other potential vessels that could exist, more dangerous threats that could emerge. So it's better to contain everything within Yuji, him take up all the fingers, and then once everything has been secured, assuming that you can control Yuji with 20 fingers in, then you kill him. And boom, everything is gone clean. Nice. And like, you can't just have fingers be absorbed by regular people and, you know, if they can't become vessels, then killing that isn't gonna somehow kill Skuna too. So in the likelihood of you finding a vessel at the 1 in a million 20 times for this, okay, I'm following.
提言した
But here's the thing, that's what I just said. How about kill 20 people with 5% Skuna? It's a 1 in a million. I'm sure you could figure out. There's a lot of people in the world, but it's still ridiculous trying to do that. So like, it's dangerous as a gamble to keep him literally all stockpiled because it's going to get more and more dangerous, right? Exponentially as he gains the fingers, but it's better to, I guess, contain it within just Yuji and hope for the best rather than finding 20 separate vessels. Okay.
全ての少なを取り込ませてから殺せばいい上は了承したよ
Nah, I'm good.
全ての少なを見つけ出し
And then you can
取
die.
り込んでから死ぬか
Is that a proper way to die? Yuji last episode has been confronted with the meaning of what does it mean to die a proper death. Is this a proper death for you? I guess he wants to be useful. You know, he has nothing going on. So if it means that serving a greater purpose to save people, then sure, I'll do it. For myself. Who? The guy. Oh god.
お医者さんは言ってたけど
I mean, his head got ate
まだ
up.
意識がんだ私が夜の学校なんて
It kind of is her fault.
誘ったから
Awkward.
信じられないと思うけど
Yeah, we know.
私も捕まって
Oh, we saw.
信じるよ。
あいつらは化け物じゃ
They're real.
あの指は特級呪物って言って呪いを寄せたり強くする効果が
Is he allowed to spread this confidential information? I feel like he's leaking some important shit that the public shouldn't know about.
特級呪物って言って呪いを寄せたり強くする先輩じゃなくて
Yeah, blame Realman Skuna.
あれを拾ってきた俺だよなでも大丈夫明日には井口先輩直せる人が来てくれるから悪い先輩俺行かなきゃならないところあるんだ
Oh? Is this the last time we see them? Because I don't remember these characters. Grandpa! Grandpa Ashes!
じいちゃんでも親みたいなもんかな時にでどうするか決まった呪いの被害って結構あんの今回はかなり特殊なケースだけど呪いに遭遇して普通に死ねたら御の字死体が見つかればまだ
What's a worst outcome? When I guess a special grade takes over a vessel and then eventually crashes out and kills, you know, people within the 5-digit count. Yeah, I guess that's a worse outcome than these, huh?
見つかればまだマシってもんだスクナの捜索をするとなれば凄惨な現場を見ることもあるないとは言ってあげられないま
Boy, that's hell you're walking into. Yo, shoutouts to Fate. Yuji, you can prevent more suffering.
強いから人を助けろ。
スクナが全部消えればさ呪いで少しは減るかな
Yeah?
もちろん
Grandpa's in a jar.
あの指まだある
10% now.
改めて見ると気色悪いな
He always eats that shit with tongue out first. Like, you freaky ass motherfucker, bro. Why is he eating it like this? Every time he just fucking sticks his tongue out like a good boy.
本命
10% now. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that face. The impact frames here. There's a face where he's like, oh god. Skinner's distorted face, the menacing smiles, it's terrifying. Oh my god, he's like, I'm back, 10% baby. Anyways. Lock in, control. Okay, he can. He's the real deal.
肉体の体制だけじゃない
Mental. Once in 1,000 years. Once in a millennium generation talent.
いいのかな俺が死刑なんだって思ってるよでも呪いはほっとけねえ遺言だよ
Man, these Jujutsu sorcerers, bro, they really just be scamming and manipulating an emotionally unwell boy during, you know, such a what's it called? Such a turbulent times when he's lost his family, and now it's just like, yep, you're gonna do this shit, and then we're gonna kill you after. Are you good with it? It's like, yeah, I guess so. I have to do it.
ほっとけねえ本当にめんどくせえ遺言だよやるあとは知らんてめえの死に様はもう決まってんだ
He's already basically signed up for death. Like already in season 1, this is his attitude. I already know how I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna die. Like, and you know what? Like, if it means that I can make the world a little bit of a better place and sacrifice myself, then so be it.
食ってやるあとは知らんてめえの死に様はもう決まってんだ嫌いじゃない楽しい地獄になりそうだ今日中に荷物まとめておいで伏黒元気そうじゃん
俺見てそう思うか
He looks
お前
beat
はこれ
up.
から
え東京都立呪術高等専門学校君で3人目少な
Skuna! Wait, what's that?
3人目1年生は君で3人目少な
That's not, is that wordplay of Skuna? It's crazy though. There's like nobody. I was a little bit disappointed when, you know, this high school is like empty. It's just a couple people, you know, because I wanted like a lot of different students, you know. It's more fun when you have a lot of different roster of characters and their different things and their relationship and the social dynamics. Bald!
じゃあ行ってくるよじいちゃん
Bye, Gramps.
すげえ山ん中だな本当に東京東京も郊外はこんなんよけて 今はぐっすりさ。
Okay. Out in the boonies,
日本
even
に
in
2
Tokyo.
校しかない呪術教育機関の1校。
When the one in Kyoto, right?
多くの呪術師が卒業後もここを起点に活動しており、
A bunch of super
教育の
seniors.
呪術界の要だ。とりあえず、
I love the principal.
下手打つと入学拒否られる
Epic voice actor.
ってね。
なんだ貴様が頭ではないのか
Ooh, he talking. Oh.
マリー先生。ねえ。
What if Yuji's like in the middle of gooning and then Sukuna pops out and he's like, what? Oh, that would be so disturbing. Who would be more disturbed though, Yuji or Sukuna during that moment?
愉快な体になったね。
貴様には借りがあるからな
Especially if his mouth comes out of his hand, you know? Like bro is fucking cranking and then Sukuna's mouth pops up. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa!
貴様には借りがあるからなに殺してやる
What happens if Sukuna eats the finger? Like right here with his own mouth. I mean, that's kind of no. Joe Goat I think force feeds it. But like right now, right here, Sukuna has like mouth open, you know? What if he eats the finger right now with his hand? Would that do anything different?
に殺してやる
少なに狙われるなんて光栄だね。あ、腕が4本、顔が2つあるカス。
You got two faces? I mean, he does have four. What is he? But one head, not two heads. What two? What? Did he like do a fusion and it went wrong back in the day? Because it sounds like there's two people living in one. 4 arms, 2 faces, 2 eyes.
両面少なは腕が4本、顔が2つある仮想の騎士。
What? He was a human.
呪術全盛の時代、術師が総力を挙げて彼に挑み。
Is this the Heian era? The golden age of Jujutsu?
全盛の時代。
This is what Not Geto is nostalgic of?
少なの名を変え、僕らは消し去ることが。
Whoa. This is kind of crazy, huh? What kind of weapon is he using here? I don't know. His drip, his eyes. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of looks like Sukuna, you know, with the eyes. Maybe there's going to be like a design change in the future too of how he looks like, but there's the 4 arms.
僕らは消し去ることができなかった。孫うことなき呪いの。
The king of curses.
そうだね。力のすべてを
Nah, I'd
取り戻した
win.
スクナならちょっとしんどいかな。勝つさ。
Ooh.
遅いぞサトル
Giga Chat Principal.
攻める遅刻だ
8 minutes late.
攻めるほど言った
So
はず
cute. What a cute hobby he has.
可愛いを作っている。攻めるほどじゃないだからいいでしょ。8分くらい。矢賀正道学長。
Yaga Masamichi.
好みのタイプはジェニファー・ローレンス。よろしくお願いします。
What's with the author and Jennifer Lawrence? Does Jennifer Lawrence got a big ass? Is she tall and have a big ass though? I remember, I'm like, interesting. Random ass fucking Hollywood, you know, actress. Oh, okay.
虎杖裕二です。好みのタイプはジェニファー・ローレンス。よろしくお願いしま
Sure.
す。
何しに来た呪術高専にだ
I don't know. You brought me here.
呪いを学び呪いを払う術を身につけ
I don't know. I eat your fucking fingers and then you kill me and everyone's happy. What do you want?
何っていうか、スクナの指回収するんすよ。
Cause it's bad.
事件事故病気君の知らない人間が
始まった。
Ain't that wrong?
呪いの被害となると看過できないというわ
We got a fucking Redditor here, bro. We got a debate lord. Oh, what? Just, you know, there's like war crimes happening every fucking day. People be dying of all different causes. Now you start to give a fuck about this one thing? Why?
けが呪いの被害となると看過
Well, it's simple. It's simple. It's because I am the only person that can save people right now in this specific circumstance. I am the vessel, the 1 in a million, the once in a 1,000-year generational talent that can actually be the vessel of Sukuna and dispose of all the fingers. This is a unique role that's been given to me that I can do. All the other stuff, you know, happening, I'm sure, you know, maybe I'd like to help them too. But plenty of other people can do that. But this specific thing, only I can do. Therefore, I care about it. It's that simple.
となると看過できないというわけか
そういう遺言なんでね。
Grandpa's
細かいことは。
遺言
fraudulent.
他人の指図で君は呪いに立ち向かうと
I do appreciate the principal confronting Yuji about this because, again, the motivations and why he's doing this, it feels a little bit of like, oh, grandpa told me to do because he was dying. And I guess it's a, you know, I feel kind of guilty not, you know, listening to his words. I guess I'll do it. It's just like, why do you want to do this, right? Is this your, what's your like internal motivation about this?
つまり 他人の指図で君は呪いにただ
Expelled.
じゃなかった
They're
のか
curse dolls?
除外持っているが
The doll user. I feel like this kind of power is usually reserved for lollies in anime, you know? Cute girls, they have like gothic Lolita aesthetic design, and they have a bunch of menacing, scary dolls. But in this show, it's a fucking super masculine, epic Giga Chad dude with a deep voice. I love it.
人形だ私の呪いがこもっているがね
Packs a punch.
九死
Bro's
にこそ
emoting.
人間の本音は出るものだ攻撃は続くぞ
All right.
そもそも他人じゃ
Okay.
どこだ
Oh!
家族も他人のうちだろ
Dude, this guy's Japper from Gachikuda. Bro, just fucking emoting on us. Did the principal teach the cursed doll to do this? Oh my god, it's his asshole! Bro, flashing his booty hole at us! Bruh.
そっか人形だもんな痛むとか
人と隣り合わせ自分の死だけでない呪いに殺された人を横目に呪い不快な仕事だある程度の怒り具合と高いモチベーションは不可欠笑わせるなまだ死刑を先延ばすためだと言われた方が納得がいく
Yeah, why? Because this is at least selfish. It's his own desires. Postponing execution for selfish desires for self-preservation at least has internal motivation versus, oh, I don't know, someone told me to do it, so I'll just do it, you know? The resolve and the conviction is not solid. It's not legit. Principal wants to make Yuji say, what the fuck do you want out of this? Right? Not other people, what do you want?
ばすためだと言われた方が納得がいく
ざけんな俺は
君はって祖父のせいにするのか
Ooh.
嫌なこと言う
They're
な
harsh, but that's
気
true.
づきを与えるのが教育だ
Go!
死に際の心のありようを想像するのは難しいだがこれだけは断言大好きな祖父を呪うことになるかもしれない今一度問う
Having regret upon your death and cursing others like grandfather because it's your fault. You fucking made me do this. And then he would turn into a cursed spirit. Is that how that works?
呪術師に悔いのない死などない
Okay.
今一度問う戦に来た
運動も
Not just better, you've been dominating.
一度だって俺にしかできないって思ったこと
Something only he can do.
は
Yes!
俺にしかで
It's
きないんだ
unique to me.
逃げたらさ
I'll have regrets for me.
飯食って風呂入って漫画読んで
Oh god.
ああ今スクナのせいで人が死んでるかもなってへこ俺のせいじゃねえって自分に言い聞かせるのかごめんだね自分が死ぬ
This is actually so sad considering what happens at the end of season 2 and the amount of people that dies because of Sukuna, because of Yuji, you know? But maybe even then there is a reality where even more people die, right? The Shibuya incident kill death ratio, it's high. But if Yuji wasn't involved and doesn't correct the ways of Sukuna, maybe even more people would die beyond that. But still, it's just like you're walking down into hell. People gonna fucking die.
そんなのごめんだね自分後悔はしたくない
There we go.
サトル俺のセキュリティの説明もな
Principal's happy with that.
合格だ
The doll is so cute.
おお広い広い すぐ会えると思うよ人数少ないしなくない
You know, oh, is that Jennifer Lawrence? I don't think so. I love the trope of, you know, seniors are always gone in the beginning. You know, second year, third year, they're all just absent. Or like it's like a guild, you know? And like strong, you know, warriors, they're on a different mission. They're too busy here. Because in the early game, you don't want to show off all the cool character designs and stuff. You want to slowly drip feed, right? Some big event happens and someone pulls up and just like, oh shit, it's fucking senpai, right? That's cool.
人数少ないしでも別にユージが戦う必要なくない君はここで待ってればいいじゃん
Yeah?
いいやるったらやる ボロボロの不思頃が指届ける絵面はウケるけどな。
Here, eat the finger.
確かに。なんてことはありえないんだけどね。
Gojo, train him.
試したな。とっくに全部見つけてるっちゅう話。気配が大きすぎるもの、息をいるもの。
Okay.
探すということに関して。
That's a really cool concept to have. Some have already been consumed by a cursed spirit. What if there's another vessel other than Yuji? Imagine another 1 in a million talent out there that's actually already turned into a vessel and it's around and we don't even know they exist.
に取り込まれているもの。探すということに関して、これほど面倒な。君の中のスクナが力を取り戻すために指のありかを教えたんち。
We can sense
データ
it.
でもあるわけだ。
It's our fingers after all.
現場にいないと始まらない。そこはウィンウィン。
What's up, roommate?
不思黒。今度こそ元気そうだな。
So last time you were fucking with him, huh? When you said you look good.
不思黒。今度こそ元気そうだな。
空室なんていくらでもあったでしょ。
彼と思って
授業と任務で十分です。ありがた迷惑。
おお、ちゃんとしてる。
Ow!
一緒。それより明日はお出かけに行きます。
Nobara. Try for the big 3. There's always 2 guys, 1 girl. That sounds kind of wrong.
までですでに4時間。ようやく
We got a country bumpkin here. Bass though.
どうしよう。
Scouted by like idol groups. Like you know what? Yeah, she's attractive. Why not? Maybe it's not a pipe dream. She's definitely full of it, huh? You never know, man. You never know, bro. What if that actually happens? Post-credit scene? That's it. And that is the first 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. How is it for you guys doing another, watch of this, but this time through my lens as someone that, again, knows a bit of the story, but a lot of things have gotten over my head, and I've been really trying to like poke holes at it and try to theorize and try to understand this shit at a deeper level. Many people will probably play it off of like just an Unga Bunga aura farming show. It's not that important, but I feel like there's a lot of foreshadowing and lore stuff that people just kind of ignore, and it kind of catches you off guard later on. And this is the whole point. I want to have a comprehensive playlist where I am thoroughly covering everything of this show that I love, so that I can be prepared for season 3, right? That's kind of the issue with Demon Slayer reactions too, where I didn't even watch season 1, all of it, and I fucked off and just, just went into reaction for future season content. I'm caught off guard. I don't want to be caught off guard. I want to be just like locked in, and I want to be deep in it. All the fucking memes, all the references. I want to be ready for the calling games. Episode 1 and 2 is a nice way to kind of like introduce us into this world of Jujutsu and already laid out some fundamental rules, right? Of like curses, Jujutsu sorcerers, what happened in the past with Sukuna, and him coming back. The main lore right now, the main plot is we have a vessel that can contain all the fingers of Sukuna, and then we get rid of him. It's better to have one person that can hold on to all 20 rather than finding 20 people who are at 5% strength, because it's such an impossible thing to do to try to figure out people who are actually compatible. So I kind of do understand where they're going with this stuff. Gojo is sick as ever. Bro fucking sat on Sukuna. That was diabolical, bro. Genuinely, goddamn, bro is aura farming for his juniors, and he is so cool. Principle 2 is so based and confronts Yuji with like, what do you think is gonna happen when you die? Are you gonna blame your grandpa, right? So it's important to understand like where you're coming from, don't have regrets, and have some sort of like internal motivation so that you can do what you need to do. Next episode, we're gonna collect Nobara, bro, and the big 3 will be completed. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.